More than 30 political and human rights experts have converged to discuss on public policy issues relating to governance, election, rule of law and human rights. The IGAD head of mission in Uganda, Jocelyn Bijira, says that the three-day meeting will focus on the critical questions about peace building and improving democracy, and also regional efforts that match national and local needs.
Different member states are at different levels. Some have very strong governance systems. Some are trying to put in place governance systems and learning, and therefore, when we meet here, we get those that are trying to develop their governance systems, their election monitoring systems, to learn from those that have already well-established system. And I would like to encourage us, because we know that each of the member states have got their sovereign rights, but we know that it is through IGAD that we can be able to learn from one another and grow.
Elections period in most countries is the time when the issue of governance is put to the test. For Uganda, this experience sharing meeting, therefore, is timely, given the fact that our election cycle is beginning to build steam as we move towards the 2026 general elections. The meeting is taking on a holistic approach, including special interest groups such as the youth and women.
Some of the political and human rights experts from the IGAD region emphasize the need to involve youths in the political arena.
There is a matter of fragility in terms of institutions and institutional building for countries emerging out of conflict, or countries that are building up from ashes of conflict. But the way we operate in IGAD is that the IGAD agreement, established in 1996, talks about the equality of member states. So in terms of whether member states collectively see themselves in better position than others, what matters is that under IGAD they are all equal member states, there is equal votes. However, those who needs a little bit more attention, the Secretariat makes sure that we create programs that promotes institutional building and strengthening of national institutions.
Already agreeing to work on the issue of refugees, migration and climate change is a big step. What we hope to do going forward is to make our voices heard together, is when we make, for example, humanitarian appeal for during natural disasters, doing it as a collective would be more effective than doing it individually.
This IGAD region, it's one of the regions that has the highest number of youth that are coming up. Majority of our populations, if you study across the countries, they're relatively young people. The highest level of unemployment among our youth is what is bringing out the conflict.
Political Affairs Program was established in IGAD's Peace and Security Division in 2008 through contributing to peace and security in the IGAD region to facilitate the harmonization of member states' policies on democracy, management and elections. Zahara Abigaba, UBC News.